What's up, Royals fans? Welcome to Surprise, Arizona. Casey Stern, Jim Bowden with you. Our spring training tour coverage continues on MLB Network Radio. And JB, for Kansas City last year, step number one, meaningful games in September. Now the expectations, though, come in 2014.
Well, there's no question about it. And Dayton Moore, the general manager, when he took over this organization, 2014 was the target year that they expected to be a legitimate contender. And I think they're on schedule. We saw last year from June on, they had the second best record in baseball behind only the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this offseason, they made two big moves to put them in position, I think, to legitimately contend for a wild card position.
Yeah, and the top of the order is different because Aoki comes in from Milwaukee and you get Infante from Detroit. But that means a couple of things. One, Alex Gordon now goes to the middle of the order. And two, it means Eric Hosmer has some company. This was a guy who really was one of the big stars of the second half last year in the American League. Now, how about a full season out of Hosmer?
Yeah, and I expect Eric Hosmer to be the MVP of the team this year. And I also think he'll do what Freddie Freeman did for Atlanta last year and be an MVP candidate in the American League. You follow that in the lineup by Billy Butler. Had a down year last year. They expect him to rebound, have a big year. And you talk about Alex Gordon moving to the 5 spot. This is a guy that he let off when Ned Yost asked him to, but he always wanted to hit in the middle lineup. That's where he's comfortable. I think you'll see more power from him in left field. We all know he's a Gold Glove defender, but he's got 25, 30 home run power as well. And now the lineup gets deeper after that. And that's one of the big stories of this team in 2014. You've got Salvador Perez hitting in the number 6 spot. This is one of the better catchers. I would say the best catcher in the American League, third best in the game, behind only Yadier Molina and Buster Posey. And then I think Michael Moustakas at third base. I think he's ready for his breakout season. I'm expecting 20 homers, 80 RBIs from him at third base. So offensively, I think the additions of Aoki and Infante have put this lineup in position where they can score enough runs now to contend legitimately.
And finally, stability and continuity also here. Last year, first half of the season, maybe some questions about hitting coaches and managers. Well, all that's out the window. Ned Yost is going to be here. Dayton Moore is going to be here. And you get a sense in that clubhouse, not only from those two gentlemen, but from the players as well. Everybody knows this is going to be the group, and the rest of it's out of the way.
Yeah, and there's a real good vibe in the clubhouse this year. This year, this team knows it's ready to win. And I think that's going to be very important. They know that defensively, they have one of the top 2 defensive teams in the American League. They know they had 5 nominations for Gold Glove. They know this team has one of the best bullpens in the league, if not the best bullpen in the league. They know they're going to be able to score 4 runs a game. So it's really going to all come down to starting pitching, Casey. We know James Shields at the top, what he brings to the table. He can pitch with the best of them. But what they get production-wise from 2 to 5, that's going to determine how many games this team wins. But make no doubt about it, if everything went right, this team can win 90 games this year.
All right, whatever you do, don't end up in our penalty box on Inside Pitch. Get all of our coverage, spring training, SiriusXM.com/spring training on the internet, blogs, videos, all kinds of information. And, of course, never miss a can't-miss moment with MLB Network Radio, SiriusXM.com/on-demand.